chat, Yuki here with more Necken updates. Uh, it's been a long time, as usual. I only have excuses, and let's just get right to it. First off, as you can see, the added lighting is really nice. It really changes things, and I mean, just whoop. If you just look at how smooth and sweet it looks. I mean, it's not perfect, but it really changes things. So the lighting is new. It looks like this when unlit, and well, it's okay, I guess, but I mean, much better. And I also just noticed how fucking big the interface is, and I'll probably need to make it a lot smaller because it's huge AF right now. And yeah, I really need to make that bigger as well, smaller, at least it's smaller. So for this version, I've disabled all the enemies, so you won't see any enemies right now. I will switch back later to enable the enemies, so you can see that as well. But one thing I did spend a lot of time on making, come on, where is it? Okay, I need to find it. All right, so this is a place. I implemented something called places, and places is basically a random set of stuff that I manually construct but randomly place. So this house is a place where it has a couple of mutations. One is only house, one is house and anvil, as you can see right now, and one is house, anvil, and a table. So you can use this to repair your stuff as usual, but the house have, like, I've removed the old house and made a new one, and wow, my computer is already starting to why are you doing this? All right, so if you hear a buzzing sound, that is super annoying. It's my computer. But you can activate the house in this specific place. You can activate the house and you will get a random resource, and random resource is 5 wood right now. And you also start with a random place, or rather an exact place, but you can still activate that as well. So I can make places, and right now I made 2 just to be able to see if it works, and it does. So I need to like add more content, add more places and stuff like that. So just keep on adding places to fill the woods with more juicy stuff. Something else that I added was more resources, like more types of resources, as you can see on the interface right here. Previously there was stone or iron or some kind of mineral. I used ton of words to describe that. I'm doing hand gestures that you can't see. Hand gestures. So right now I added 2 more. So now we have stone, we have copper, and we have iron, and they are basically the same resource but different tiers. And why do you use those? Well, you can craft right now. So instead of building, which I removed, you can craft by holding space, and this menu does not look good. I know that it's fugly, but it does work. So you can craft swords, and it costs different resources and stuff like that, and you can craft your shield as well. And from here you can also repair your sword and repair your shield, but most importantly you can upgrade your pickaxe. So in the interface we have a pickaxe right now, and this is the normal color, so it's tier 1 pickaxe. So if you cheat a bit, you can get resources. So you collect 5 stone, then you can upgrade your pickaxe, and now it turns into copper. So right now you can harvest copper from rocks. So this rock can yield copper. It's a small chance, but it can yield copper, and there we go, there's a copper right there and stuff like that. And the thing that I think is interesting about this is that this upgrade is not permanent. So you get pickaxe plus, but it's not permanent because the more you use it, the more worn gets, so it kind of reverts back to the normal one, and if you upgrade it to a max, the same thing. So let's say that we have this pickaxe 2 right there, and the more you use this, the more it will get worn, as I just said. So let's just use it up a bit by not holding the button. And why? Jesus. Okay, but you get the idea, hopefully. There, we don't want to do that. And okay, why? This never happens. All right, there we go. So now it reverted back to copper, the copper pickaxe. So it's kind of a health system, and right now you can't get iron. No matter what you do, you can't get iron right now, so you have to upgrade it again to be able to get iron. And I don't think there's a tile for it on this specific level, no. But there are copper tiles and iron tiles as well, which will yield more resources for that specific tier as well. What else? Well, I added progression, so everything will be saved from one level to the next, and for some reason the lighting is disabled, or I know exactly why the lighting is disabled, I just don't care when I'm not recording. So here's another place, very exciting. It's a fence of sorts, and then there's a random tile at the center, and it can be a chest and it might not be. So nope. Okay, then we'll skip that, but let's craft some weapons as well. So there we go. I have a shit ton of resources right now because I cheated developer stuff. Kind of a perk. Not sure why. There's nothing new there. I'm looking at my to-do list here. Oh yeah, there's not really much more I've added in terms of like visual stuff. I've spent a lot of time making sure that the exit is next to an edge. So here we go, copper. So right now I get copper from that one, and if I have the ore pickaxe, the iron pickaxe, every time gets me every time. All right, so there's nothing else here. Okay. No, right. Then we'll skip that. So let's just switch back to enemy stuff, and then I'll show you guys the last thing that I added. Any day now. There we go. Full screen, and so at the bottom left, the this question mark over here is kind of like the discovery resource. So each time you discover a new tile, like on the left of me there are 3 undiscovered tiles, so I discover those and I get 3 points for the discover resource thingy. And when this goes up to 10, that means there's an event, and event right now is enemies spawn. So each time this thing in the bottom left goes up to 10, it spawns enemies. So you kind of want to make sure that when you discover your 10th tile, you can handle it. Like I can walk right over here where I already discovered stuff and nothing happens, but as soon as I discover new stuff, new enemies spawn. So this is a way to kind of control the flow of the game. So either you play the game. There was an enemy there. All right, cool. Let's see if we can kill it. Oh, it's one of those. No, we died. Damn rats. All right, but you get the point. Like each time the meter gets to 10, you spawn enemies. So let's cheat, create some stuff so we can defend ourselves. And I mean, either you explore a small area, try to defeat the enemies over there, and then like slowly progressing throughout the level, or you just rush, and then it kind of turns into a dodging game because you spawn a lot of enemies. God damn. And let's mute the phone, and I think that's kind of it. I'm working on some more design stuff. Like my biggest issue right now is keeping the player on the level, like making sure that the player wants to stay in the level and stuff like that. So that's what I'm trying to figure out right now. I have a couple of ideas, but I need to implement them as well. But yeah, that's it. That's all the stuff that I've added so far. Thank you guys for watching, and if you liked it, please like and subscribe, and if you have any questions, just comment below, and I will hopefully see you again next time. Goodbye.